What's up, everybody? It's February 5th, 2021. It's 4:25 in the afternoon. I just got in from work. Got the wrong hat on. Anyways, I just got in here after work. Been running a camera over here behind the house. Got a big group of does, and coming in. A couple of bucks actually that I'd like to see. Obviously, I don't have a buck tag left, but I'd like to see. One of them is a really good 9-point on camera. He looks like a 3-year-old. Hopefully we'll blow up this year, but I'd like to see him in person. So anyways, the goal here is that I can actually finally calm down and get one on video. Can't tell you how many deer I've killed in my life, but it seems like every time I carry the camera, something happens. Either it happens too fast, I can't get it on video, or I just don't even turn it on. So wife is gonna be upset. The Tacticam is dead, but I have the handy cam ready. So anyways, we've got a big trail where I was feeding early season over here about 22 yards from me. Where they like to cross is about 18 yards. I've got a little ditch that runs behind me right over here to the west of me, and then it's a big thicket over here to the east, and then over here to the north of me actually is a food plot that I planted early season. So these deer on camera have primarily been moving at night. It's late season food sources. So basically what I'm doing is I'm in between the feed and the bed. I've got another video that's posted that explains where to hunt, where I hunt here in Arkansas, and the times of year. So anyways, with it being in February, I know deer are going to be looking for food, so I have the food plot over there. I've got some feed over there, and I'm hunting probably 250 yards off of it and about 80 yards off of their beds. That's the reason that I'm not talking real loud, so I don't want to bump anything. So anyways, again, we got in here super late. It's 4:26, 4:27 now, so I finally got set and got everything on about 4:25. So the goal is to sit here this afternoon. If something comes in early enough to get a good clean video and get a shot of, then that's what's going to happen. And if it doesn't, tomorrow will probably be my last day in the woods, but I'm going to come out tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening and see if I can get it done. So anyways, bear down, and let's see if we can, I guess, bear down, dig deep, whatever you want to say, but we'll hang out the next hour and a half and see if we can make something happen. If not, we'll be back at it again tomorrow.
been kind of a crazy hunt. It's 5:45. Shaking a little bit. It's pretty cool. It's my first bow kill on camera, and it's off my own property. So what's cool about that is later on in the season or throughout the year, I will start posting some videos over how to bring deer on a small property. I've only got 20 acres here, so that was I think the 4th deer that we've taken off of it this year. We've got a lot of does, so we've got to do some doe management. Got the Matthews VXR and the Kill Zone NAP, or the NAP Max. There's actually still 2 more deer out there running around right now. But that was my last tag of the year, so that's the last one. So here nor there, we got in here late, 425, as y'all already know. Just like I was saying, these deer were bedding over here to the east of me, and so about 5:20, heard something. I looked up, and I don't know if you can hear it, but this lock-on that I've got in here, I'm not a lock-on hunter, I'm a climber hunter. However, knowing and it being my own property, I climber hunt because I hunt public land. Anyways, knowing what I know about my own property, I used some lock-ons out here anyways. Coming from the east just like clockwork, 5:25, had a doe come in. She milled around out there at about, I don't know, probably 33 yards. I've got some footage on her, you'll see her on here. I thought about taking her, but the goal for my wife was to actually get my first good film of a deer on camera. So anyways, she moved through, and so my neighbors, this is another big thing. If you've got a small property and your neighbors have dogs, it does not mess with those deer. Again, it does not mess with those deer. So she actually got in here, and I thought she might have smelled me, which was weird because the wind was perfect. However, she cut out and ran back into the east. And about, I don't know, 5 minutes later, a dog came from the neighbor's place and was barking across this ridge over here, just north of me. And so, anyways, I kind of thought the hunt was blown, which was fine because, like I told y'all earlier today, I have all day tomorrow. So I set up, kept waiting. I actually tried to get some footage of the dog, and I couldn't. Just as soon as the dog got out of sight, I started hearing something coming from the east. And here nor there, I've got like 4 different groups of does that come in. And one is a mama and a smaller doe. Now, I shot the smaller doe, just so everybody's aware. Has nothing to do with anything except for I know that she's not bred this year. So that would be the reasoning behind that. And plus, them little ones eat better. However, about the time the dog got out of sight up to the north, I heard something and looked up, and I had 2 does moving in. And so anyways, I went ahead. Hopefully I got some footage of them moving in, and then when they got over here next to my old feed pile, there's actually not any feed there anymore. They just, I don't know, it's a grazing area, I guess, and there is a red oak tree that is still just barely dropping, or has some on the ground, I guess, but I didn't hear any dropping today. Anyways, they moved in here and gave me a clean 18-yard shot. I picked the smaller of the 2 and let the Matthews eat. So anyways, I'm glad you guys could ride along with me on my first bow kill with being videoed, self-filmed on top of that. I'm using a Sony Handycam and just I don't even remember the name of it, but it's literally the cheapest camera arm that I could find, because just getting started, wanted to see if I even enjoyed it. And in case you don't know, get a camera, because that stuff's awesome. It changes it a little bit. It's a lot of work though. I'm gonna tell you, that first doe, she caught me 2 or 3 times, and the second 2 the same way. It's different. So anyways, I'm fixing to get ready to pack my stuff up. I'm gonna ease out and see if I can call somebody up to come film the recovery of, again, my first bow deer. Hopefully next season. Like I said, that's the end of this season here in Arkansas. That's tag number 6 field. I was blessed enough, or luckily enough, that I actually killed 2 public lands There are 2 public land Pope and Youngs this year as well. I don't have any footage of those. Maybe my wife bought me a Tacticam and maybe I forgot to charge it, kind of like today. But this camera was charged. So anyways, I'm going to quit jabbling. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here, round up my stuff, and see if I can get somebody to come help me film the recovery. So we'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, so it's been about an hour. I got my brother out here with me to do the recovery. Arrow's right here. I think that's a pretty good sign. You know, come over here. There's blood and hair all over the place, and you can tell by the, I don't know how well you can see that there, but that kill zone, NAP max, did a number. So we're gonna pick up on the blood trail and see what's at the end of it. She might have been a little bit more portable than I thought. Looks like she opened on up through here. Let's see it. So if you look here, you can tell where it started bleeding a little bit more. Maybe she have to push and stuff. Oh, there she is, right up there. All right. That shot was just that's the exit hole. It's a little back. Anyways, exactly what I knew she was a small doe. I'm plumb excited to have my brother here to share this experience with my first videoed archery kill. So anyways, again, I've probably killed hundreds of them, but it hits a little bit different whenever you get a video of them. So anyways, thank y'all for coming along with the ride, and hopefully there's more to follow. Good hunting.